What's up, fellow travelers? Happy Labor Day. Well, happy belated Labor Day. And for those wondering why we're doing this video now instead of in September, well, this is even more so for you. Let's go back to 1886 in the USian city of Chicago. May 1st, rallies across the city start to seriously push back against the workdays of up to 16 hours per day. This is the first serious push for the 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep, and 8 hours to do what we will. On the third day of rallies at the McCormick Harvesting Machine Company, state enforcement murdered 2 protesters. The next day, May 4th, even more people came out for the rally in the Haymarket Square. Once the crowd had started dying down and police felt that they could get away with brutalizing some people, they started pushing into the crowd. Then, a bomb was thrown in. It's still unknown to this day who threw it, but despite that, 8 well-known anarchists were rounded up across the city, despite only 2 allegedly even having been at the square at the time. The court case admitted that none of those charged threw the bomb, but that maybe, just maybe, one of them at the trial had built it. Maybe. Again, no evidence. One of them was given a life sentence and the other 7 were sentenced to death. 2 were commuted to life in prison and one of them unfortunately offed themselves while waiting to be hanged. The other 4 were executed. They rightly became known as the Haymarket Martyrs. Despite the complete lack of evidence, these killings were done specifically to scare other regular people into not demanding better working or living conditions. Gee. I sure wish we had a word for that in English. Now, let's fast forward a little to 1889 and head over to the Second Internationale in Paris. In commemoration of the massacre, May 1st was voted to be a permanent international day of protest and remembrance. It spread like wildfire across the global south, but countries like the US, where the massacre happened, and Canada, Australia, Britain, you get the idea. They didn't take it up, and we can all guess why. Countries like the US and Canada picked a random day in September to keep it as far away from the actual day of organizing as possible to discourage solidarity. That's why Labor Day looks like this in Manila, like this in Mexico City, like this in Istanbul, and like this in Baghdad. This is Hanoi, and this is Havana. While Western Labor Day is basically just these assholes. So, happy May Day, happy International Labor Day. Sorry we were late.